everyone, Rachel Caldwell here with Seattle Reign FC head coach and general manager Laura Harvey. Laura, coming off a 1-1 tie with Sky Blue to open the season, what are you hoping to see carry over into this weekend?
I think there was a number of positives out of the game. I think that we had a bit of grit and determination back about us, which for us to be successful in this league, you have to have that. You have to have that heart and that passion to want to put your body on the line and push yourself through all the physical heartache that sometimes a game can take, and we definitely had that. I think there's tactical things that we've been working on this week to prepare for Houston that, I think it's just the fine details now of we know who we want to be, we know where we want to go, we're not quite there yet. And I think I've always thought that April's always about results, and if you can get a performance that you improve on week in, week out, then you have a chance of keep getting the results that you need. And then, as the season starts to continue, then you can really focus in on what you truly think is a good performance.
And the last time that we played Houston, it was back to close the 2016 season, a wild come-from-behind 3-2 win. What are you expecting this time around?
Well, I hope we don't have to come back from a 2-0 result, and I think that would be something that we want to try and focus on, is being hard to beat. And I think in that first half in Houston we weren't that. We came back obviously and it felt great to get that 3-2, but I think new group, new season, so many changes to the starting 11. I think that we've got to make sure we stay focused on what we want to be, and that's hard to beat first and foremost, and giving a side a 2-0 scoreline at half time isn't probably that way to go. So I think that will be one thing we definitely don't want to try and do, but just focusing in on some of the things we didn't feel we did well against Sky Blue is definitely the focus going into Houston.
And what's one matchup that you think is going to be really key in this match?
I think every game's the same for us. If we can get our midfield right and we can get our back line right, we always have a chance of winning games, because we have the players higher up the field to win games, and we showed that on Saturday, that with people like Pino and Naho and Bev and Lindsay and the team, you can really just have one opportunity and you can create yourself an opportunity to score. And we didn't have loads of chances against Sky Blue, but the ones that we did became a real threat to them, and that's always the thing that we always look at.
Last question, Haley Kottmeyer just named NWSL Player of the Week. What did you think of her performance last weekend?
I just said to her, I thought she had a great performance. She needed it. We needed it, obviously, to get the result. I think for her it was, she couldn't have written the script any better, really, bar probably getting a hand to that penalty would have been her shining light, I'm sure. But I just said to her, I don't really want her to get Player of the Week every week, because it means that she's busy. But she deserved it. I thought she was excellent in goal against Sky Blue. But, for us, we want to try and make sure she has the least amount of do possible.